guys, welcome back to Fourheadtv. This is Hans. I'm here to teach y'all a few tricks and tips on how to increase your chance of not only winning gunfights, but winning more matches. You can use these in solos, duos, or squads. It doesn't matter. I typically use it in solos, but you can use it in whatever. It's your choice. But as you can see, I went to the farm on top of the house in a specific spot. And I do this because I already know everything about the house. So it gives me an advantage because I know the area. I know every crack, corner, and everything about the house. And I know the farm. So you knowing the area better than your opponent this is going to give you a slight advantage because you know typically the hiding places and where they're going to be at or where you can hide at where no one going to see you. And another thing that I want to tell y'all is before y'all get into a gunfight, you want to kind of be like mentally prepared to get in a gunfight. And I know y'all gonna be like, oh, I'm ready to get in a gunfight. But sometimes y'all go in there just nervous or just slightly not ready. And you're going to lose majority of the time simply because you're not ready and your opponent are. So just take a minute to just be mentally prepared. And as you see, I'm in the attic just gathering resources. That's one thing because that's one thing why I land in the house because typically nobody go in the attic. Especially if they see someone landing on top of the roof. They normally go like downstairs or I call this a second attic. But I can sit here and harvest resources all day and gather up ammo in the attic because no one really be up here. So now that because I know this area, I'm at an advantage because one, I got resources. Two, got a couple of ammo boxes in here. And in the beginning, you typically run out of ammo pretty quick because you just simply don't have enough. And you lose a lot of gunfights because of that. But you see, I get back on the roof just to scope the area to see who's where. And you want to do this just so you can plan things out. And that's another tip that I want to say is plan what you want to do next. Don't just run into a gunfight thinking you're going to win. Yeah, you might win some of them, but the person with a plan on how they're going to win is typically going to win majority of the time. So I'm just scoping around to see who's where, and I see there's not a lot of people here. So I'm thinking, great. I'm hearing people in the house, so I'm not really worried about them. And I don't really see too many people outside just relaxing. And I heard one person, so I threw some bombs so I can get him out because I know he's close to the house. Unfortunately, he didn't run towards the bomb because typically people they'll reveal themselves when they see a bomb in the distance just to see what's going on. But unfortunately, he didn't reveal himself. So now I'm kind of following him, if that was to say. Just keeping an eye on him because he's typically the only person I hear. And right now, as you can see, is I'm planning out how I'm going to attack him and when the best time. And that's another tip is don't always attack someone. Just because you have a plan, don't always attack someone as soon as you have an opportunity. Let some time pass by. Just see what kind of player he is for you can plan better how you can approach him. Pick the right opportunity. And you're going to see sometimes I just sit still. That's basically me planning things out some more. Because I'm pretty sure that I saw more people in the area, but I'm not 100% sure. So like I said, I'm just planning things out, seeing when's the best time to drop on him. And that's okay if you take a little bit. Because you rather sit there and take your time and kill that one person than rush into things and not get that kill or actually kill him. I hear him and I think he's coming upstairs and I know that's the only way to get into the top attic. So I sit there and wait for him. Be patient. That's another key thing. That's very important. Is being patient. is he gonna if he come upstairs, then he automatically will catch at least three shots to his body or his head. I'm gonna try to land six, but he gonna catch three shots, and that's gonna scare him. A lot of time when people catch multiple shots, that's gonna scare him. You see how I see him right here? I missed my shots. That's on me, but I got one in the head, and I just run into things not even thinking about it. Like he got right peak, and that is just stupid of me. Luckily that I won that gunfight. Really, I wasn't supposed to. He wasn't a good player. That's why I won. But any decent player would have killed me in that situation. I just ran into things not thinking. But not all y'all can get this lucky. But another thing is have a good gun layout. What I typically do, I play on PlayStation, so I start because my trigger is R2, so I gotta use my right hand to shoot and my left finger to aim. So what I do, I put my SMG first because you can't see my layout because I'm in theater mode. Sorry about that. But my first slot is for SMG, my second slot is for shotgun, my third slot is for AR, and that's because when I first see somebody, I typically have an AR, and I shoot until I get closer or until that I run out of bullets, right? And that's when I try to push forward. So instead of me using R1 to switch, I use R2 so I can quickly switch my weapon and still be firing at the same time. That's a tip for you. It's not for everybody, but I typically like to use it. But as you can see, I'm typically like the only one here. Someone might rotate here because of the storm. You can't see it because I'm in theater mode. I mean, I'm sorry, but just know I'm inside the circle. And I'm just harvesting materials. And this might be boring to y'all, but this is important, especially towards end game, when you just simply need a lot of materials to build your own little fort. I don't typically use like a huge fort in game because I like being mobile. I don't like everybody knowing where I'm at. But if you just that type of player, then by all means do that. Another tip that I want to let y'all know is have superior guns. Like what I mean by that, if you see, this is pretty obvious. If you see a green tack on the floor and you got a gray tack, pick up the green tack. As you can see, I just got in another fight. Well, I just see somebody. I'm not in the fight, but I'm just planning things out on how I'm gonna attack him. I see he's ready to snipe, so I just peek my head a little bit to see if he'll shoot, miss his first shot, if I can come out and fire at him. I missed the first couple shots, but I wasn't thinking I should have built up more, but luckily I got it. And my next tip is pick and choose your fight. Somebody else is trying to push up on me, and I'm not ready to attack him just yet. So what I want to do, I want to quickly run over here and kill this guy off first. He got a couple shots off of me before the other dude comes. And you saw how I jumped up there? That's basically to throw him off just a little bit, and for he can look up and for I can come down and shoot him in the head. And that's what you're trying to get. You want to get as many headshots as possible. The person with the most headshots is most likely going to win. But now, like, even though I just got in a couple gunfights, I still want to try to harvest some more materials because you can never have too many materials. So, and you want to heal up whenever it's possible. If you have like a med kit and you got like 76 health, you take that med kit. Because in a gunfight, you might take a couple shots and you might give out a couple shots, and those extra 14 health can be determine whether you win or lose this gunfight. So don't be afraid to use a med kit for a little bit of health, because that little bit of health might just save you. And you can see me, I'm just running around looking for actually ammo boxes, because I want as much ammo as possible going towards end game. Like I'm not really worried about the beginning too much. I want to know. I want to get ready for end game. Like have that mindset that oh I'm gonna go to the end. Like I'm gonna do all this. Cause if you just think oh I'm gonna take one step at a time, then you're not really putting yourself in a winning position. I'm looking through all the chests simply because I want a superior gun. And back to my tip before about superior guns, pumps is like for some reason they mess with pumps so much that the pumps just not as good as before. So if you see a green pump on the floor and you have a gray tag, I personally believe the gray tag is better than the green pump. And I could even argue with you about the blue pump. The gray tag is better than the blue pump. So that's why I was talking about having superior guns. You can see I had this first. I missed my first couple of shots simply because I just wasn't ready for that gunfight. But I think this is like a noob or a bot. And then this other person's right there. This is perfect. I got height advantage. I'm going to push up a little bit because I scared him. Because if you get a couple shots off of somebody, you can scare them easily where they're going to run and hide or try to build something quick. Somebody try to press on me, but that's okay. I didn't panic. I just build up real quick. So that's what you want to do. Just build up. I sent a couple shots, let them know that I'm ready. And I tried to build up. And I thought I could jump and get them, but I just wasn't ready for it. It's okay. Because all I'm going to do is reset. And I was thinking he was going to jump down, but he didn't. So I just, pop some minis. Even though I'm in the storm, pop some minis. The storm not taking much, it's only taking one. I mean, I hear him behind me, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to light him up. You see, I would have died if I never took those minis. But because I took those minis, I got it. And as you can see, I take a med kit, because I have 2 med kits, but you can't see. I have 2 med kits. I take one simply because, I have, I think 15 health at the, right here. Like, that mini really just saved my life. Because if I would never take that mini, I would have died right there. Because I took it, I live. And now you're going to see I'm going to pop another mini. And I noticed some shots over there. But before I get into a gunfight, what you see I'm doing, I'm putting on another med kit. Even though the storm took 3 health, I'd rather take a med kit for that 3 health to get ready for a gunfight than not have that 3 health and not need it later. Rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. As you can see, I'm kind of hearing somebody fight over there. I can't really see them. But because I have this gold scar, which is just pure luck that I got it, I'm able to laser the dude from afar. And I end up getting the kill. And I went over there to see who he's fighting. And I see the dude swimming. I'm like, okay, this can be the best for me. So he see me, I see him. I should have tapped it, but I kind of sprayed it. But I still got that kill because I had a superior weapon. And that's what I'm talking about. The scar is just superior at long range than anything. And it's all personal preference. Don't think my opinion of a superior weapon is better than your opinion. I mean, obviously stats. But if you're better at a gun than something else, then personally, go use it. If you think a pump shotgun is better than a tac, because you more accurate with a pump, and the pump's supposed to be doing more damage, even though I don't think it does more damage, then use it. If you can get those headshots, those valuable headshots, the pump can be dangerous. I mean, not really, because simply they just did so much with the pump, which I wish they bring back double pump, but I don't think they will. But now it's toward endgame. I don't really remember how many people are left, but still, as you're gonna see what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna still harvest material. I'm in the clear. I didn't really use that many material. I'm pretty close to, I think, max, but I'm gonna still harvest a little bit more materials. But I hear somebody in here, and I saw him shoot at me because I have right angle feet. I was easily able to take him out. As you can see, I'm gonna trade this for a blue tag because I had a green tag at first. even though I don't have a sniper rifle, you never know what you might get later on. And I'm gonna need ammo for the sniper if I was going to use it later on. But as you're gonna see, I'm just taking my time. I'm about to get high ground because the storm is pretty small, so I want to get as high as I can. And that's just another thing you want to do is get high ground. The higher you are, the easier it is to kill somebody. Because you can see more of them versus what you gonna do. And you're gonna see me, I'm gonna build a little one by one simply because I don't really want to get sniped because I'm just so high in the open. I saw someone died right there, and I see somebody right there. I can't get really a good shot off him because he's so far. But I'm gonna wait till he get a little closer so I can shoot at him. And like, as you can see, I'm shooting, I'm missing. I'm still missing, but I'm gonna end up tagging him. It's just, he's just so far, I can't see. And he hit me a couple times, I hit him a couple times. He kind of stupid for not building up. So obviously I'm in a winning position because I'm high ground. I got a easier chance to kill him, in which I did. And I build up. I kind of jumped in the storm. I didn't mean to. But now it's just me versus somebody else. And what I do, I take another mini and I just run around looking for him. Like I said, I don't like building a big base to let people know where I'm at. I'd rather run around and be discreet about things than building a big base. I wanted to take that big pot, but I couldn't because of the storm. So I'm pretty confident that right here that I'm gonna win this fight. Just because before, again, I took mental steps to boost up my confidence. So I'm not really worried about ammo because, like I said before, I got lots of ammo. And I'm just looking around. I see this person. He's probably really scared. He probably one of the people that I should have killed them right here, but I didn't. But another tip is just when you fire off of somebody like that, just push. That was just pure luck that I missed that. But you saw that I won this game. And if you do these simple tricks and implement them into your game, I guarantee that you'll have a better chance of winning. Alright, don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below to tell me what you think about it. But that's the end of my video.